said this in the past and made the point that you opposed the Iraq War and you opposed the Afghanistan War. But you were very explicit in opposing those wars. You even stood in Hyde Park in London in 2003 and made a speech against the Iraq War. You condemned it very vociferously. Why are you not doing the same thing with the war in Ukraine?
That Pakistan has a future is tied up with Russia in terms of gas, oil, and specifically wheat. So when you start condemning people, you're taking sides. My point of view in this is very simple. I was then the Prime Minister. 220 million of people of Pakistan elected me. Their main interest was that I look after the interest of the people, just like everyone else. Richard, let me just explain to you. What about Kashmir? Now, India has usurped the rights of the people of Kashmir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Khan.
Kashmir
we
is a
don't want to
disputed
get
territory
into
between Pakistan and India. It's very important. But it's very important. Richard.
I'm sorry,
Richard.
We're asking you a question about Russia
It's
here,
very
Mr.
important.
Khan, and I don't want you to do a sort of whataboutism time to talking about Kashmir. I would just like to ask one further question about your visit to Russia before we move on.
Richard.
I want to ask you this question.
I first want to move on and talk about Kashmir.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Khan. I'm the person who asks questions
they
in this
matter
interview.
to us. So what about us?
Yeah.
How about other people not worrying about our human rights and what matters to us? Why are we supposed to condemn issues which are, it's a European issue? So please, have some balance in this.
Mr. Khan,
don't just put us in a spot that, you have to, because it's your issue, we have to take sides. Allow us the luxury to stay neutral so that we can look after our own people. My responsibility, I repeat again, are my 220 million people of Pakistan.
Of course, we understand that, Mr. Khan.